Welcome back to Sips and Rips, everyone. Today, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do Topps 2025-2026 NBA Basketball Black Friday exclusive blaster box. Obviously, don't do a lot of basketball or any other sports on the channel, but, you know, figured finals are going. Got the Knicks versus the Spurs. See if we can get a Cooper Flagg. Going to pair it with a Stone Brewing Smoked Porter with vanilla bean. It's a smoked porter brewed with Madagascar vanilla beans. Comes at a 5.9 ABV. Kind of pours a dark, nice a dark little beer there with a nice head of foam. 5.9 ABV. This does get pretty good grades on Untappd, 3.81 out of 5 with like over 50,000 reviews. You do get a little bit of detail on the can. Tasting notes, they say cocoa, creamy vanilla, little campfire coffee. So let's take our first sip and see what we think. Yeah, definitely kind of get that vanilla up front, a little bit of the milk chocolate, kind of the roasted coffee flavor. You do kind of get that kind of smoky kind of flavor at the end there. Not bad. Kind of a darker beer. It's limited release, obviously. Primarily a winter type of beer. It's one that probably can't drink too much of. It's a little heavy. Well, 5.9 ABV isn't bad, but just the darkness kind of sits a little heavy. Let's get into our blaster box here. So again, Topps, as you know, makes football, basketball cards now. In this one, there's the exclusive Black Friday parallels, kind of a black finish. We'll kind of see those. Obviously, I don't know necessarily too much about these players. I know some of the top rookies, Cooper Flagg, Con Kneppel. Oh, and there's a nice Cooper Flagg there. On the insert, limited stock legends. I definitely like that one. Kind of sleeve that one up here. Kind of see if we can get it on the screen there. Like that one. And this might be our first kind of black. Yep. Buzelis for the Bulls. Nice insert, kind of like that Clutch City Prospects design. Don't know too much about him. Rookie Jameer Watkins. And this one, you'll obviously can see, you know, have a combination of current players, former players, as we discussed, the top rookies. Let me know what you think. Have you opened any of these? I saw something on social media recently. Interesting. NBA All-Rookie Team. That must be kind of their equivalent of the Topps All-Rookie kind of logo for baseball. I saw something on social media regarding finding these, like a stock of these at a random, it's a nice little insert, at a random like Target or something. So if that's true, it's kind of weird, kind of interesting. I mean, because it's supposed to be Black Friday only type of cards of release. Let's keep looking here. Who do you want to win? Got a Spurs, Knicks. Me personally don't necessarily have a horse in the race. There's our next black parallel, Najee Marshall. Nice 8-foot ballers, Cooper Flagg. Oh, wrong Hornet there. You know, grew up with the Bulls, the Magic, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, Tony Kukoc. Those were the days. But it looks like we're going to have a black Spurs card. Don't know if that'll be a Wemby. Hopefully that'd be nice, a numbered Wemby card. Don't know who else. Obviously I don't know too many of the players. Looks like probably the black parallel is Nicholas Batum and Darren Fox. It is numbered 2025, just like the baseball releases. Let me know in the comments. This guy, obviously he's no Wemby, but nice 23.5 points per game last year. So he's obviously pretty good, but wasn't expecting a numbered card at all. I opened up one of these in the past, not on camera, obviously. Nice Cooper Flagg rookie. And there wasn't any numbered cards in it. So obviously this box is kind of beating that one already with just the nice Cooper Flagg insert cards and that numbered card. I will say that the inserts in here are nice. I definitely like the 8-bit ballers a lot. They do that in the baseball releases as well. Nice Shaquille O'Neal, Jace Richardson, Carmelo Anthony. Let's take another sip here. So it's nice beer. Probably not one that I would necessarily drink much of. Probably could only drink one in a setting. Personally, some people might be a little different, but Drew Holiday and Marcus Sasser on our Black Parallel. Nolan Traro on Generation Now. I'm sure I'm not saying these names necessarily correctly. Nice, and there's a Con Kneppel. So got the two best rookies, I believe. I believe VJ, from what I know, is probably number 3. Just about 4 more packs after this one. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. You know, kind of doing something a little bit different today. I really appreciate everybody watching. There's Jonas. At least checking out the channel. Austin Reeves. G.G. Jackson II on our Black Parallel. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. George Garvin. Nice kind of run of top Hall of Famers. Honestly, I don't believe that I saw Wemby on the back there, which is nice. Obviously, I don't think there's any sort of like Michael Jordan in here. I'm sure that type of licensing would be kind of crazy, extremely expensive. Have 3 turned around cards here. Nice Lonzo Ball on the hollow foil. Our Black Parallel, Dorian Finney-Smith and Jalen Wilson on the 1980 type of insert. And the Victor Wembanyama. All right, 3 packs to go. Let's see. Overall, I mean, so far, even if I don't get anything else, kind of happy for the most part. Got some great Cooper Flagg inserts. I believe these online, last I looked on eBay, are going for like $50. But granted, it's been a long time since I've looked. So obviously, I think kind of trying to buy this secondary market is kind of extreme. Miles Turner, limited stock Jaron McCain, Jimmy Butler. So if I were to buy it in that sense, I mean, obviously probably not the best type of rip, but what can you do? You know, that's kind of buying third party or after release day, you know, just the prices are always much worse than what you feel like they should be. Rasheer, Dirk Nowitzki. All right, last pack here. Before we kind of rip into that, let's take one final sip. Let me know if you've ever had any of the Stone Brewing Smoked Porters, what you think of them. Overall, I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe Stone Brewing may have gotten sold or kind of going out of business. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but that's from what I kind of remember. LeBron James. I have 2 turned around cards. Hopefully, maybe we'll get that Cooper Flagg parallel. It's Carmelo Anthony on the parallel and Larry Bird on the black. I like that. Newell. And so overall, not bad. Kind of enjoy this rip. Got some nice Cooper Flagg top rookies. Inserts numbered De'Aaron Fox. Our black parallels, I don't think necessarily kind of broke the bank on any of them, but some nice ones. especially that Larry Bird, like that one. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Until next time, safe ripping.